Well, bring 'em on. I prefer a straight fight than all this sneaking around. Welcome back, everybody. Here we are with issue 85. Let's go ahead and take a peek. The Blade Wing Starfighter. So, as you notice, looks very much like a B-Wing. Maybe that's what the B stands for, is Blade Wing. And then we have the Orto Puntonia and the Pantora. And then we're going to talk about the Mining the Galaxy Part 1. All right. So let's get into what we got going on in this issue. So, as you can see, we got some parts, blah, blah, blah. Lottie, lottie, lottie. Let's go ahead and crack these things open. All right. So, we've got some screws. We already have plenty of those. More of those screws, which we already have. We might have enough of those. We have some pieces, parts. We have some. Oh, look, more black screws. That's handy. Let's put in a new blade. It's kind of needed. The old blade was getting, how do you say, worn out? And we'll throw those over there. So first thing we're going to do is put this on. Let's get this piece out. Two of our screws. Tink. And again, the screws are countersunk. You can see that side's countersunk, that side's not. So we just got to make sure that we get the right side out. There's that part. So let's see what's next. Set this off to the side. Ooh, we're going to be putting on all these other parts into these. Woohoo! Fun. By now, I think you guys know the drill. We're going to knock out all these parts and then go from there. So this right here talks about this piece being a bridge piece, so you put it on after you put the pieces together. So the only thing I have left that I didn't see is this one, and that was clear back there. So apparently I need to go back and put that on. Luckily, it goes on this one. All right. So once these go together, like this part will fit on, and it helps hold the two together and hide the seam. Pretty cool. So that is everything for this issue, but we're going to transition over to working on this again. There should be enough time. So let me gather up a few things that I want to do real quick, and we'll come back and work on this. See you guys back here in a few. I'm back. So in case you're curious, I needed to eat. So off camera, I trimmed these up. I found my little saw, a little hacksaw, and sawed some of these pieces up. Make it a lot easier to make these, as opposed to trying to saw with this X-Acto knife, which was not doing the trick. Okay, hopefully that will be enough. If not, I always thought it should have been. I'm just going to try to clean this up a little bit, so that way we can ensure the glue sticks. Okay. So here I put it on the bottom, but I think I'm going to put them on the inside here. And I was away to dinner long enough that my glue started to set up. So I don't know how much glue I actually have here. So I cut these smaller strips because I'm going around the curve. I thought that would help things out a little bit. Alright, I'm going to go paint this. Well, I might wait for the glue to dry, but I'm going to paint it black, and then I might just use some of the blue tack to hold it there, but I am going to glue it along this top edge and just try to hold it in place as much as possible. I might glue it along the bottom here as well. Looks like I glued that on backwards, but that's okay. Yeah, and I'll blue tack it there. And then, yeah, go from there. So I'm going to go paint this, and we'll finish it up here after a bit. Okay, so we have it back. It's all painted. Looks like the glue held up pretty well. Like there's only one spot, and that's this one here that the glue didn't really hold up on. I'm not gonna sweat it at the moment. If I need to, I'll get it put down. So I think the hard part is gonna be making sure that we have this stuck down the way we need it to. There we go. There's that. And that's pretty solid. Could probably stand to be a bit tighter there. But what I can do is glue this down because I'm worried about when I put it into the two pieces, how it's going to fit in there. There we go. Helps if you get the right part in. So it closes up fine, about as well as it ever did. And when I glue it, I can pinch this down. That will help. So maybe I should get the old battery pack out. We can kill the lights and see how that's going to come out. Yeah. There we go. So the only thing I don't have on is this ring, and I don't think I need to get the ring on right this second. going to flip this on. We have the lights. Let's kill our light in here. So immediately, the only problem I have is right here. There's a little bit of gap that I don't think there's any way to protect that because that's coming from this side. Same thing on, now if I get this squeezed down, you can see it just at the right angle, but not really. So I really need to figure out a way to close that off. So it's still not 100%, but that is a problem for the next problem, right? So we got the main problem taken care of. We just have a couple little adjustments we have to do. So we can do that. We can take care of those a couple of those little adjustments. I don't know exactly how we're going to do that yet. What I may do is build this area up a little bit with putty and see how that goes. Only one way to find out, right? So, yeah, because essentially this blocked all the light on the backside. So I don't have to worry about any of the light coming through here. That's all blocked. It's everything forward that's now the issue. So, yeah. Right. Well, I'm going to call that good for now, and we will continue the saga of working on this. But we're now in the next phase. We took care of the majority of it. We just have some fine tuning to take care of that, and we'll do that on some future issue. So that was issue 85. And again, we took care of all these detail parts, put on the framework. Next time we're going to get some more framework. Looks like we're going to get the light for the front, some of the other lights as well, lots of other lights. So I'm guessing that's what we're going to do next time. We'll end up probably sandwiching the two together, get this light put together, which means more magnets, and we'll do it right this time. So I want to thank everybody for watching, and may the force be with you always.